the new Parkway Theater, where good food, diverse entertainment, and community create a place for everyone. For showtimes and special events, check out thenewparkway.com. You are listening to High Score 510, where real talk is our vernacular.
Shout out to Celeste Amaria, the Paraguayan senator. Speaking about Kylian Mbappe, said, "This brute hasn't even learned to write. Instead of breast milk, he grew up sucking on coconuts. And the most educated creatures he ever heard were chimpanzees." Yeah, so what do you guys think?
He also called him a colonized Cameroonian.
She also said this.
These Al Sharpton niggas, these Obama niggas, these niggas that love that trash called Obama.
Mbappe.
The nigga's mama is white.
We didn't hear
She's
anything.
a piece of trash. She's a slut and a whore. Obama, first black president. Obama, first black president. Obama.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that part was the illest, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You always got on Jared going too far, man.
He caught the Jim Crow Holy Ghost. That nigga started going crazy.
Yeah, so that was a nice reminder of the racism that we felt in the World Cup. All right, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to the High Score 510 podcast. You can catch us at High Score 510 on the Instagram, the YouTube, and on the Twitter at Horcrux Hipster. And we are here with...
This is AG3 coming at you faster than the FIFA VAR refs can to make sure to come up with some BS to make sure they can save Argentina.
Today, all of today's sound bites are all dedicated to Camp P-Funk. This is a hot take on... the narrative being spun by league insiders about Jaylen Brown.
Now that this Jaylen Brown Celtics saga is officially over, I got a few things I got to get off my chest. First off, fuck Brad Stevens. All you is a failed coach, and you a fraudulent ass GM. You're not even really supposed to be in the front office right now. You just got a good old boys network at the Celtics. You lied to us about Jaylen Brown. You've been disrespected him, and your pride and ego really allowed you to take back George Paul for one of the best players in the league. Fuck you. Fuck Jason Tatum. You're really just a whack-ass duo partner. Like, you ain't never once spoke up to the fan Jaylen Brown. Not once. You went on First Take, but you won't hop on your boys' podcast. You had all these people talking crazy, and you never once wanted to say anything to clear it up. Jason Tatum, you a light-skinned ass nigga. Fuck you. Fuck the Boston media. Y'all never showed love and appreciated Jaylen Brown's greatness after he carried y'all all season long, after y'all golden boy tore his Achilles, and he still had y'all number 2 in the East. Look how y'all treated and disrespected him, all because he lost in the first round. Fuck y'all.
All right.
I partially agree with this take, but not that hard. It's coming too hard for Jaylen Brown.
All right, and we are here with...
Hey, it's everybody's favorite truck driver, Captain P-Funk. And allegedly, Lindsey Graham died today of extreme butt sex.
Breaking news.
I'm talking some real hard crack pipe hitting motherfuckers down in the Ukraine to do it.
I'm gonna call a couple of hard pipe hitting niggas to go to work on the homes here with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. I'm gonna get medieval on your ass.
Camp P-Funk, check his sources, because he says they are 100% legit. All right, here's your sound by Camp P-Funk. Why Camp P-Funk doesn't drink anything other than the sweet nectars of Diet Dr. Pepper and Coke Zero.
Alcohol has so many female hormones in it. Once you drink too much, you can't drive and you start talking nonsense.
You know that you are a fucking bastard, right?
Sit down with him, girl, please.
That is also true.
Sit down with
That's why I don't drink.
Another soundbite for you, Camp P-Funk, is, well, Mr. J.D. Manning.
Any nigga who had the slightest inclination to vote for Mamdani, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You sick. Here's a man that hates the Constitution and that which makes us Americans. He's a Muslim, for crying out loud. He's a jihadist at core. His wife is a lesbo jihadist, Hamas supporter, intifada believer. Here you nigga talking about Mamdani gonna give us a free bus ride. Hell, it doesn't matter if they're handing out free sandwiches in hell, I ain't going.
Praise God. Praise God.
Oh, he was preaching. He also had this to say.
Say something. The Jews ain't half as bad as the niggas I got to deal with now. Them niggas, they go to these churches, these Al Sharpton niggas, these Obama niggas. these niggas that love that trash called Obama. The nigga's mama is white. She's a piece of trash. She's a slut and a whore. Obama, our first black president. Obama, our first black president. Obama, we are black president. We don't pay our gas bill no more. We don't buy gas for no car. Obama, our first black president. We got a black president. Damn. Niggas!
No, I didn't realize he said we're going to buy a car. We're going to buy gas. No, what did he say, no? You gonna have a car, no gas? What did he say? I didn't realize now he's my best friend. After he said that.
Obama, our first black president. Obama, our first black president. Obama, we are black president. We don't pay our gas bill no more. We don't buy gas for no car. Obama, our first black president. We got a black president.
He said no gas bill. We're gonna
buy some gas, no car.
No car.
We're gonna buy some gas and no car. That's what he said. That's what he said. He's buying gas, no car.
He's aging like a fine wine.
You Al Sharpton nigga. I'm gonna start calling y'all Al Sharpton niggas when y'all start texting too
much. And my name is Jared, aka DJarTT, with 2 T's for a double dose of that tink tink. The D is silent, so it's just JarTT and oh damn! Oh, I forgot this one. This is also for you, Pedro.
Some of these can be for you, can't they?
Oh, this is all inspired by you.
In my prime, I had a thing for nigga juice myself.
That's true.
Did they really say that in the movie?
I believe so.
Was it Monster Ball?
Yeah, I never watched this movie, so I only saw a couple of clips. All right, and here's my soundbite.
Kind of glad Taylor Swift is marrying Travis Kelce because in a decade he's gonna get CTE and kill them both.
In news this week, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got married. They rented out Madison Square Garden, had over 1,000 people on the guest list, floor seats versus in the bleachers, shut down certain blocks of New York City on 4th of July weekend. What do you guys
fucking
think
up
about
people,
that?
fucking up 4th of July fell on a Saturday. They gonna get married on a Saturday and fuck up people's weekends. And the busiest fucking city in the world.
The greatest city in the world.
I said busiest.
Well, according to my boy James Winston in that play Hamilton. Yeah, what do you guys think about Tay-Tay and Trav Kells?
Fucking up people weekends. When we gonna get to soccer?
Damn,
the hell we need to know about Travis Kelce getting married to
some voice white girl.
I don't understand why they didn't have more coverage of that though.
They kept it from having coverage. So that's what a lot of money can do for you, Pedro.
A billionaire got married and shut down businesses and blocks in New York.
She had people sign NDAs. She made rich, powerful people sign NDAs.
Well, maybe she got that much power. She needs to be the next president.
Don't say that because she might actually try to run. Don't know shit about it. Won't be the first time.
In other news about the wedding, there's somebody is making buku bank off selling the trash from the wedding.
They didn't put the trash on eBay.
One entrepreneur, instead of a recovered Kool-Aid pineapple spear entrepreneur,
come on,
he would never be seen selling Kool-Aid pineapple out of the trunk of his car because he's too busy throwing on a tuxedo and walking around the street after the wedding and collecting garbage. What's his name?
He don't deserve his name to be read out there.
Justin Signac said he put on a tuxedo and gathered trash on the streets around Madison Square Garden, where the wedding was held. And he sealed pieces of trash into small plastic cubes and put them up for sale on his social media for $25 a piece.
That motherfucker got that trash from Flatbush Avenue. He never even made it to near Madison Square Garden.
He said he was selling larger pieces of trash for $100. Is this a sign of a thriving society and economy?
This is a sign of the shit economy we got now, Jared. Everybody's celeb focused, celeb obsessed.
I need Brandon on here because and Darius, the two Taylor Swift stands who will defend her to the death, are not here.
Are they really Taylor Swift fans? I know Darius slept in her lap before, but I didn't know about Brandon.
Darius like, man, I watched the documentary that she made about herself, and man, I couldn't come out of it feeling less proud and positive about her.
I hate these documentaries nowadays, Jared. They might as well be called commercials. He's
like, man, she a real person, bro. She a real down-to-earth person.
She did a documentary about herself. And
I think he teared up while watching the documentary.
He teared up.
He was like No Shaw Moreno listening to the national anthem, watching them damn documentary, bro.
At least No Shaw had CTE helping him cry.
Captain P-Funk, would you be willing to buy one of these cubes of trash for $25 or even up to $100 so you could have a piece of history?
No panties? Did you even get the garter belt off of her? What are you selling?
I'm with Pedro. What happened to the days of you buying celebrities' underwear and shit? Yeah, what? Like these guys make perverts look. They make perverts look healthy.
You can still do that on certain sites.
I'm selling garbage.
You know, some people are selling bathwater, like your girl sitting.
This make the pervert. Hey, she sold her own bathwater. This make those perverts seem normal.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy the fans she has. I guess everyone has their fans. You're big enough, you get that big, you got your people who are ride or dies, but it's a little bit much that people are willing to buy that for $25. I don't know, you know, we're in a point in time where like the people that control the media will control your sensibilities. And this whole Taylor Swift shit, man, it's getting old, man. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of y'all niggas. Darius, Brandon, speak up. I need to hear a rebuttal because y'all motherfuckers over here standing out for this woman's.
Well, you've always hated Taylor Swift. Jared.
I ain't always hated her.
I'm with you, but you always hate her since the Kanye thing that she.
I got a couple. No, I don't blame her for that. I got a couple of songs downloaded that I paid for on my phone from Taylor Swift. I'm not saying that Taylor Swift. I'm saying that she is glorified in a way that is not necessarily calculable or has never been considered as a way of trying to find measurement for. But she is a prime example of what the white experience of white privilege and white sensibilities represents in America. She's like one of the most core fundamental representations of that.
I'm curious, what songs did you download from her?
Bad Blood. That one had Kendrick Lamar on it.
She did a song with Kendrick Lamar?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, your boy Kendrick. Your boy K-Dot. He's an industry guy according to the Drake stands.
Right. What was the other song?
I don't know. Look.
Did it make you touch yourself?
It made me want to drive a Subaru.
Did it make you cry after sex?
Shout out to Taylor Swift for, in these trying times of war and, civil unrest, economic uncertainty, the fabric of our political system being under direct attack through corruption, that she would be an artist of the time and let us know what's really going on. She is an artist of the time. This bitch showed us what's really going on. If you got the money and you control the environment, you win. That's what they do. So, anyways, shout out to Taylor Swift. And Travis Kelce, come on our show. Sponsorship.
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party?
People are saying, will.i.am's Sick-Ass Fool is a summer anthem.
I hope Travis black
cholo. Running through the hood, that was my cardio. Raised by the wolves, I love my barrio. They know Willie got grande huevos. Rode through a starter court, see my ghetto. Living in the projects, life was hazardous. You don't want the problems with Los Angeles. You don't want no problems or no Beto. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? I'm a sick-ass fool. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? I'm a sick-ass fool. What's up, boo? What's up, boo? I'm a sick-ass fool. What's up, boo? What's up, boo?
This is why old niggas need to stop rapping.
I'm too old for this shit.
he's kind of interesting. Will.i.am has a lot of people backing him. Like Aaron, though, he doesn't need to be. He needs to go back to producing some of these pop stars or whatever he was doing to make his money. I don't need to hear from him anymore because you try to sound relevant and young and just. How do I say this? We talk about it every day. It's like I wonder how. I always tell Aaron this. I used to tell my other homeboys this. I was like, I wonder how we gonna be, when we get old. Mm-hmm. Are we just gonna sit around and complain and? Do what our parents did, talk about grocery shopping or the cost of oil or some crazy shit, Nah, I see a lot of us, my generation's still trying to be young and hip. Mm-hmm. They won't let it go. I just did a...
Will.i.am is 1 year older than Pedro.
Yeah. Is he? I thought he was younger.
March 1970. Younger. What made you think that? March 1975.
The act is working, Pedro. The act is working.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to act like he's younger.
Yeah, but this is. I just did a thing with LL Cool J trying to be. Where we did a Cutty called a Shout-Out LL Cool J. But Crenshaw had a picnic, a reunion picnic down in Long Beach yesterday. And I just watched a whole bunch of my classmates and my senior classmates dress up as if they were millennial teenagers. A lot of them. And I was like, I don't know. I thought we would be like, I don't know. I guess we're stuck in that. We're stuck in that part where we just can't let go. And that's what's going on with a lot of these rappers.
Well, I think that's the problem with hip hop, period, Pedro.
Everybody looking for like real lyricists after all the pop music mixed with the mumble rap and everything. So now they're getting the ideas like, oh, well, people want to hear real music again. They don't want to play our old stuff. I mean, they like our old stuff, so let's mix with stuff that kind of sound that way. And I think that's where they're getting the idea from.
Speaking of the soul of hip-hop, OG Big Gip says the soul of hip-hop has been lost because we don't own it anymore.
We ain't in it no more.
We never owned it to begin with.
Black people ain't controlling our culture no more. It was so much fun, and it was so exciting to be a part of it during the 90s and the 2000s because we were still a part of it. But now, we're not a part of it anymore. It's just a system. It's corporate. Everything that they wanted about it, they got it now. But when we went corporate, we lost the soul.
We never owned it. We created it. We created it. We used it. We never owned none of the record companies back then. The problem is it went pop. When it went pop, then more record companies got involved. We have record companies in the beginning.
I blame Jay-Z.
I mean, you still here. I'll let you finish that one.
So you trying to get somewhere, Jared. Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, we had. Here's the thing: the record companies.
Jay-Z is the
that
greatest
were in the
rapper of
beginning.
all time. He's a luminary.
Jesus,
good Lord. Lucky I'm sitting here looking at these college football stats for college football ratings just to see what Jackson rated.
I'm trying my best to trigger AG3.
You trying to. That guy had some good news on where Jackson's rating this year in college football.
Where is he
rated?
rated?
Calmed me down. They got him rated 89.
89 the best player or receiver?
No. Best receiver, he's in the top 15. I don't feel like counting all these.
Shout out to Jackson Harris over at LSU.
They got a star under his character.
Is he receiver one?
I couldn't tell. It's between him and the other. They signed him and another top-rate receiver.
Well,
Brown,
being in LSU, you can have three.
I think he's going to be the two. I was going to say they tied in. It's supposed to be rated really well too. It's supposed to be like probably the best pass catch in depth chart, and them in Ohio State got the best wide receiver rooms.
Shout out to Jackson Harris sponsorship potentially, because I heard you got some NIL money.
Come on.
After I blocked Jackson on COD, he ain't gonna fuck with us no more.
They got Pedro blocked. He kept trying to get Pedro to unblock him. I forgot so many Jackson and Call of Duty stories we got. Jared yelling at him. That was the good old days of the pandemic. The only person who went corporate at first was Jay-Z. To digress. The only person who went corporate was Jay-Z. The rap went pop before that. That was the problem. Once it went pop, that's when record companies started treating them like pop stars.
Yeah, they bought up all the artists and all the rights to the art. Well, anyways, I still think Jay-Z is a luminary, and he helped advance the cause of black folk in corporate spaces. So thank you, Jay-Z.
Yeah, he think he a corporate. Yeah, this stuff fucking.
He said, "I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman."
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. Selling us race.
Damn, I didn't go all the way out.
But try and act like he not selling on his race.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay-Z for getting us some fire-ass halftime shows of the Super Bowl. Back to our original question about Summer Anthem. Does that new will.i.am Summer Anthem hold even a light to Chet Hanks' Whiteboy Summer?
I swear to God, man, as soon as you get a bag, these bitches want to take it
Is
from
he
you.
sipping a 40?
Yeah. Fuck it. Turn it up, the beat on my headphones. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. White boy summer. I met a bad little shorty on the powder dance. Getting to the bag like it was her only chance. Rich bitch. Known to run up them bands. Said fuck it, then she went and made her OnlyFans. Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number. Hit the strip club, I'm like thunder. She let me beat it, I'm the white boy wonder. Back gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Back gal, white dandada. Rude boy, it's a white boy summer. Tatiana's all out by the cabana. Rolling marijuana and they all from Guyana. Yeah, Russian girl named Svetlana. Another from the islands, yeah, she looks like Rihanna.
You know what? I'll be honest. I think that song is better than will.i.am song.
Respect, you don't know.
What's up, boo? What's up, boo? I'm a sick ass boo.
Community allow this?
What's up, boo? I'm a sick ass boo. What's up, boo? What's up, boo?
At least he made a political statement by having that ice robot.
Thank you, will.i.am, for want to be overly artistic and trying to do all kinds of shit.
He's trying to. I mean, they making up the. I mean, you gotta have a song that make me want to listen to it so I can see it, though.
I give will.i.am. I know y'all ragging on will.i.am.
I didn't hate on him until
I'm hating on him.
He brought in that beautiful white mulatto.
Yeah, that's when I start. They
sold out. They sold out. That's when hip hop was lost.
The record company made them do that,
When Black Eyed Peas.
The record company made them do that, though, Jared. You can't get mad at him. The record company.
Exactly. The point is, they could have said no, and they would have lost their record deal, but they want to be brought up.
They were already in the contract, man. They couldn't. I can't hate on them for that.
I can.
And I saw them perform at Lake Merritt.
Aaron, that's a prime example of exactly why hip hop is gone, though.
Man, hip hop was gone before that shit.
I know, but that was
on its way. I bought that album. I bought the first album I had, right? And I was like, okay, it's a hip hop album. The next two I bought. I remember I bought that. What is it called? Elephant or whatever it was called.
I don't know.
I remember I bought. I forget the name of the album with Fergie on it, and I was like, what the hell did I just bought? I bought the album, I bought the CD. And I was like, okay, let me try this. The second one wasn't all that great. Let me try this because I heard I think it had that song with Q-Tip and Kweli on it. Like that. And I like that song. So I was like, okay, let me see what the rest of the album sound like. Had me in there buying the album like I was a teenager. It sounded so pop.
Yeah, will.i.am, man. When he also was in that Marvel movie in a bit role that didn't do nothing, I was like, that's all you can get, bro. I was like, I thought you was big timing. He's like,
all he was doing was just trying to talk all deep and serious.
He's like the most inconsequential character.
It was Monkey Business, I think, the name of the record.
The owner of the podcast, Darius, is here. How you doing, Darius?
Yeah, you're talking about some weak ass hip hop shit, man. I'm already about to get off this bitch.
Well, we're just wondering, is that new
will.i.am, dude?
Is it an anthem of the summer? Is this a new anthem of the summer? Some people are calling it.
I'm a sick ass boo. What's up, boo? What's up, boo?
I just heard this whole thing and it's terrible. I mean,
you heard it? How come I didn't hear it?
Because you're not a sick ass fool.
You're not a sick ass fool. Darius, is that the anthem of the summer?
No.
I gotta be in speaker view to hear it. Play it again. Play a sample real quick, Jared. Okay, yeah, I gotta be in speaker view. What is this?
With a big ass, but she's not a torta. I'ma be a down ass fool. I know how. I'ma rock my socks high like oil.
Turn this trash off, Terry. Turn this trash off, please.
What's up, fool? I'm a sick ass fool. What's up, fool?
You know, the problem with me is you can't play something too long because then I turn the other way. I'm very bipolar about my interactions. I went from hating that song, and as soon as she said Torch, I was like, oh, this might be the best song I've ever played. Yeah, I'm not consistent. Sorry, Jared.
Would you listen to that, or would you rather listen to Chet Hanks' Whiteboy Summer as in the Summer Anthem?
C-H-E-T, yeah, bitch, that's me. Put respect on my name. Next time you see me at this level of fame, I'm just working my way up the motherfucking ladder, bitches, all in the day. Yeah, 40 racks off merch. First day, bitch, you might go berserk. Yeah, I might make it squirt. Yeah, let me see a nigga twerk. Yeah, we got it, boys. We just gotta get the outro.
You just say, let me see a nigga twerk? What did he say?
He said, let me see you make it twerk.
Oh, make it twerk? They said, let me see a nigga twerk.
Nigga twerk.
What?
Hold on. Hold on. That's what I thought he said.
That's what it sounded like.
He said, let me hear you, let me see you make it twerk.
Yeah, let me see a nigga twerk. Yeah, we got it, boys.
I'm pretty sure he made no
He said, let me see him make him twerk.
We just got, let me see a nigga twerk. Yeah, we got it, boys.
It does kind of sound like, let me see a nigga twerk.
No, it sound like, let me see you make it twerk. It don't even...
Hold on, one time.
It sound like nigga. I sound like nigga.
Ain't no such thing as nigga twerk. That's just regular nigga dancing.
I know you don't like it, but you need to stop shucking and jiving. We got a problem.
In oligarch news, Mark Zuckerberg just wants y'all to realize that he's just like us. He's just trying to find his American dream, just like anybody else.
Easy to forget that billionaires have normal hobbies, just like the rest of us.
One of my projects is I'm trying to create the highest quality beef in the world. It's like, this is very low stakes, right? It's like, I'm not selling it, I'm not, but it's like, I'm like very into the genetics of the cattle. We're trying to figure out how do you make it so that you basically can deliver the highest density diet to them. We started growing macadamia trees because that kind of nut is extremely dense, and then they will eat a lot, so they will put on weight and become fat quicker and become delicious. But then it's like, all right, the macadamia nuts, they have a lot of oil, so you need to actually roast that. So now we need to design this whole process to roast the nuts so that way you can give them to the cows. And then well, okay, but you want them to eat more, so then it's like, how do you get them to eat more? Well, it turns out alcohol is great, right, for that, because alcohol induces appetite. So that's actually why, very high-end beef, they're fed beer. But okay, what's the right balance of beer versus water? It's like, I don't know, let's let them choose. They get either as much cold beer as they want or as much room temperature water.
What is wrong with this idiot?
What the fuck?
What drug is he on?
He's just trying to live out his hot take when needed.
You can go off on two things. How he just sounds and acting, and what drugs is he on, or just how idiotic what he's actually saying, how idiotic. He wants the highest cream, so he's going to feed them macadamia nuts?
Macadamia nuts, which are very dense in fats and oils and nutrients, along with beer.
But it's not part of a natural cow's diet, so that messes up their whole fucking stomach.
Well, he had to plant the tree, so you got to give him some credit there, right?
It's like, you know what? That's how you start getting all the cow diseases. Because remember, they were feeding cows different things and not their normal diet. And they were having a problem with their stomachs and digesting those things.
I don't know. I just know that Mark Zuckerberg is just like us, guys. He's just trying to find his hobbies in this world. Captain P-Funk, what do you think about Mark Zuckerberg and his hobbies? He's not talking to us, is he?
Oh, hold on. I didn't know I was on mute. How did I get on mute?
I don't know, nigga.
He was getting beat.
Nigga, you muted me?
No, nigga.
I think he's what he has is information overload. He's just trying anything now. So he's gonna say anything, try anything, and thinks when he sits up in front of an audience that he's smart and intelligent.
No, some of those people spend a lot of money to go to these little talks. And, he has his fans, I guess. His stands. Kind of like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Well, none of these people are, you know, they're genius, but they don't have any common sense and they're awkward.
Yeah, kind of like Taylor Swift on 4th of July weekend. Oh, sorry, Darius. You're the owner of the podcast and resident Taylor Swift stan. What did you think about her wedding in New York on 4th of July weekend, shutting down several city blocks and businesses?
It was cool. I just hope she sent a thank you note for the gift I sent them.
Oh, this nigga, see, he's fully lost. This nigga is fully lost.
The nigga ain't got no sense.
He's gonna thank you for the gift he sent, Jared.
Jared, if you got married, I would send a bomb squad. I'm going to, what do they call it? Flank. What do they call it when you prank a whole bomb squad? You say Jared got a bomb. Jared's wife right now is walking down the aisle with a bomb in her vagina.
Jared's wife is Muslim.
But Jared's wife is Muslim. She's a little mini Muslim lady.
It's a Mamdani.
Is she Madani's my sister?
A lesbo.
All you gotta do is tell Israel that Jared's trying to give out free bus rides, free BART rides.
Darius, you missed this. Hold on, real quick.
You get a free bus ride. Don't get a free bus. Get your ass a job. Get a job, nigga. Go to work. Free bus ride. I always want something free. He's our boy. All you gotta say to get a nigga is say we got free food. And that nigga's talking we have free grocery stores. You should have seen the niggas jumping up and down. Won't work, don't got a job, can't hold a job, ain't got no money, don't have no security. But Mamdani gonna give us a free food. Damn! I don't need you to give me no free food.
Does he realize?
I buy my own. There's something wrong with black folks. This got Moses in trouble. You think I shopped him? Sell out.
Hey, listen. He got the wrong platform. This nigga needs to be a comedian. This nigga is actually funny as fuck.
See, Jared, I've been dealing with these Al Sharpton, Darius Bell like niggas.
No, this nigga is funny as fuck though. I mean, I would put this nigga on funniest comedian alive. This nigga would probably get top 5. This nigga, whoa.
Hey, play the other video for him. Play the other video for him.
This is the start of that video, which I cut off earlier, and I forgot how much further he went.
Any nigga who had the slightest inclination to vote for Mamdani, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You sick. Mamdani had a celebration down at City Hall of all the immigrants, all the Muslims, all the immigrants down there. No niggas. Here's a man that hates the Constitution and that which makes us Americans. He's a Muslim for crying out loud. He's a jihadist at core. His wife is a lesbo jihadist, Hamas supporter, intifada believer. Here you nigga talking about Mamdani gonna give us a free bus ride. Hell, it doesn't matter if they're handing out free sandwiches in hell, I ain't going.
Free sandwiches in hell.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for molding this man. Thank you for molding this man.
Yeah, this nigga is a gem.
We need to do a group watch of his interview. That dude interviewed him about his beginnings, man. Because that shit, I haven't watched it yet, but I seen clips. Clips of it.
We should just be streaming only when he's streaming.
Right. Just
you didn't even play Darius' other video yet, man.
Oh, here's the other one.
You got one more.
It gets worse.
How you gonna have a black president coming out of a white woman's
Start
vagina?
it over, Jared.
Hold on, what did he say?
Hold on, wait, you see.
Jared keep playing them in the middle.
Hold on, here we go. Here we go. This way, this is where it
It
goes.
ramps up. Jared got to start in the beginning.
The Jews ain't half as bad as the niggas I gotta deal with now. Them niggas, they go to these churches, these Al Sharpton niggas, these Obama niggas. these niggas that love that trash called Obama. The nigga's mama is white. She's a piece of trash. She's a slut and a whore. Obama, first black president. Obama, first black president. Obama, we have black president. We don't got a gas bill no more. We don't buy gas for no car. Obama, first black president. We got a black president.
Oh, he's on.
Damn.
Oh, he's on.
Nigga!
Oh, he's on fire right now.
You ain't seen nobody like him. See, can't your eyes
This
are
is on
open?
10 right now.
How you gonna have a black president coming out of a white woman's vagina? Nigga, what's wrong with you?
Oh, he did say that.
How you gonna have
What he
this man don't care nothing about you? He's a damn cocaine head surfer out of Honolulu. He don't know nothing about the hood. He don't know how to duck back in the alley. He don't know about being black.
Cocaine head surfer.
What's wrong with you?
A surfer from Honolulu.
He said
cocaine head.
Cocaine head surfer from Honolulu. Honolulu. That's how he said it. 2 different places.
Obama first like president. I'm getting me some free gas. I ain't got no car.
Man, you know, J.D. Mann has been around for a while, and I've always heard about him, but I've never heard him. I mean, this is the type of shit I want to go to sleep to. This is the type of lullaby I need at night.
Yeah, you know how to look out for these Obama ass niggas. These Al Sharpton ass niggas. He said these Al Sharpton ass Obama niggas.
We voted for Obama. He's the first president Obama.
You also missed this one, Adari.
He's almost rapping.
In my prime,
Oh my god. What did I miss?
I had
Did
a
miss
thing
whole
for
show?
nigga juice myself.
Nigga juice?
I did not remember that. I can't say I paid attention to that movie. All I was there for was to see Halle Berry naked. It was like Swordfish.
Yeah, she knows those other top on that one. All right.
You have a 10 times swordfish? Oh yeah, for a hot second.
Speaking of oligarchs, though, Donald Trump announced this week with the opening of Freedom Fuel, the Freedom Fuel network, where gas was only $3.47 a gallon.
In what state? In what state?
In Pennsylvania and
That's
many
still
blue
expensive for
counties, which was a little bit ironic.
That's still expensive for Pennsylvania. that ain't Pennsylvania cheap.
Hold on,
That's
time out.
California cheap.
Sorry, before we talk about gas, can we talk about the swordfish conspiracy?
What's the swordfish conspiracy?
So in the movie, there's a swordfish conspiracy that it is one of the only movies that doesn't get syndicate run. You won't see it on Cinemax, HBO. It just doesn't get syndicate run. You're not gonna you can rent it, but you can rent it off of Amazon or
I
whatever.
put that shit on TNT a few years ago.
Really?
I don't know.
Could have sworn
I
I
don't
seen
know.
swordfish on TNT.
I ain't watching unless I could watch it on see Halle Berry get naked.
No, so her titties were part of this like equity deal. She like made this whole, it was a whole big deal. She like never have showed her titties.
Yeah, that was the first time.
And so she had taken like this crazy equity deal. So anytime they want to franchise the movie or re-syndicate it,
She gets a crazy percentage.
crazy bag, bro.
Yeah. That's why she's in the John Wick movies.
I mean, she's in a lot of maybe.
I actually remember a story similar to that. I didn't know that's what that was about, but I remember the story behind it.
Yeah, it was like some whole drama. Now, yeah, they just don't play. You're not gonna see it on HBO for a year or on Netflix. You're just not gonna see it unless.
Yeah. So because they're getting less money back from it, so why would they?
Exactly, they got to pay that titty tax.
Titty residue.
Yeah, titty tax is crazy. Anyways, all right. Well, I believe it. But the first Freedom Fuel Network landed in Philadelphia, lowering prices to $3.47 in honor of our 47th president, Donald Trump, which was about 30 to 40 cents cheaper than the national average, which was sitting at about $3.79 at the time. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I don't care because I still spend. I'm in California. I'm still spending way above that national average. Fuck the national average.
Yeah, that is true. How's it looking up there in Oregon, Adarius? What's the gas prices?
Yeah, we pushing under 5 right now. It's too high.
Yeah, liberal blues. That's why. Campaign Funk. What about you, Purple State? What are you guys at?
Okay, we right now at the corner, I believe it's about the average is like 380.
Oh, okay.
The gallon. Yeah.
Campaign
Took
Funk.
some of that gas up here.
Are you guys excited about the potential expansion of the Freedom Fuel Network, which Trump said are close friends of his, but have gotten no government subsidies in the process?
Yeah, when this stuff catches up with us in 3 or 4 months, we'll be paying a price.
Well,
this hasn't hit the market yet.
In less than a week, the gas prices have gone up by 10 cents at the Freedom Fuel Network. It was made perhaps a short-lived promotion,
Right.
running at
Because they need
347. Is
they're
now it's
gonna
at
really need
357.
they're going to need a return on their investment. That was just the introductory price. You're going to get the straight at Hermos price in about 2 months.
Yeah, once you realize you've been driving on cinnamon toast crunch milk.
Can we get the straight of Hormuz Freedom Network?
We need another network, nigga.
Yeah, this is good news for Americans, though. Some have said it's.
I remember Pedro used to mess with this girl named Hamuz.
She definitely wasn't straight.
MMA news. Conor McGregor is back.
He's back. The man back, Pedro.
He returned last night to UFC 329.
He's back, Pedro.
And let's just say it was a spectacle.
He back, Pedro. You don't believe it?
Conor McGregor, Mystic Mac, made his triumphant 5.5-year hiatus return.
I've been waiting for this.
And he was facing off against Max Bless Holloway, a legend of the game too. And it was a rematch of a 2013 matchup where McGregor and him went toe-to-toe for all 3 rounds. McGregor snuck out the win.
And Max Holloway's face looked like a goddamn claymation at the end of that goddamn fight. Conor McGregor had the nigga Max Holloway looking like a goddamn claymation, remember?
Yeah. They beat each other up pretty good. They definitely gave it to each other.
Yeah, that nigga Max Holloway's eyes look crazy at the end of that one.
Max Holloway is definitely going to have stage 11 CTE once his career is finally over and he gets down the road. But he's taking
but it won't be because of what happened on Saturday.
It will not be because of what happened Saturday. But McGregor returned after 5.5 years away from the ring.
He's back.
After breaking his leg, doing steroids in copious amounts, being seen in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal's punk ass called Roadhouse, where he actively was doing cocaine. After being adjudicated as a rapist.
Irish surfing cocaine.
His political career started and ended in this span of time.
He back. He was back.
He was back.
He's back.
And
Pedro here. I want Pedro to see this.
I'm here.
He left the world. He left the internet and the sports world ablaze with this performance. He ran in to start the fight with a flying jump kick where he apparently promptly tore his knee up and could no longer bear weight on his right leg. The fight lasted about 1 minute and 5 seconds before the ref called it off due to injury after McGregor fell several times while trying to throw punches or throw kicks and his leg gave out. What do you guys think about that?
It's a legit injury. I remember when I tore up my knee and decided to play one more game on it. It didn't work. Kept going out.
Were you guys pleased with the outcome of the fight, or do you feel like you were a little bit robbed of something special?
I was robbed, and it's not even pay-per-view, and I was robbed.
I was gonna say gonna rob you because I didn't watch not 1 minute of this fight.
I ain't watching a minute of it. I still was robbed.
You didn't watch the minute.
I wanted to see highlights of McGregor getting his head pushed to punch in.
Oh, I was looking forward to it. Apparently, according to ESPN bets, 92% of the bets have been placed on McGregor. So it sounds like Vegas won and a lot of people lost money.
Mm-hmm. I watched that fight at a wedding this weekend, and I can tell you, man, before the fight started, I'm pretty sure I didn't predict exactly the knee injury, but I literally, before the fight started, I said, watch this nigga come out and do something crazy and get fucked up. And that's exactly what happened. You know, I thought he was going to take it back to the Masvidal way of like just bump. I knew it was going to be some type of explosive, aggressive. I thought he was going to do the flying knee or a spinning elbow immediately. Like, I just knew it was going to be some fuck shit. I didn't predict the leg. In my head, I'm like, he's smart enough to not leave with his fucking fucked up ass legs anymore. But here we are. And I said that, and the whole table, because we were watching from a phone, the whole table of everyone looked at me and said, "Did you bet?" And I said on McGregor, like a dumbass, because I did, like a dumbass nigga.
Why did you bet on McGregor? I could have told you not to bet on McGregor.
Well, I think it was something about just how tough he is, how much shit talking he does. You want to believe that he can do it, and that upset would have been crazy. He wasn't the favorite. I think people were looking for him to come back to his old glory and make some money off of him.
Like I said, he did a lot of living. He was adjudicated as a sexual predator.
Wait a minute.
He had a political career. He also launched a whiskey and made hundreds of millions on that. Yeah,
let me get this straight, Darius. So you bet it because the shit talking he does and the toughness, right? So is that the same reason why you voted for Trump?
Well, first of all, I didn't vote for Trump. Second of all, I believed, I will say again, for the niggas in the back who didn't hear me, I believed in McGregor winning because of his shit talking until right before the fight started. And I said, you know what? Watch this nigga come out and do some fuck shit and get fucked up. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm someone who measures performance, but also lives in nostalgia, Pedro. And let's be clear about Trump. I like Trump. I think he's funny. I think he is hilarious. Mm-hmm. I know about performance, Pedro. I will not be voting for him.
So you telling me you are Al Sharpton nigga?
whatever that is. I mean, I guess I wear a lot of sweatsuits on my off days, I guess. Is that what you want me to do? Like, yes, I guess what? Al Sharpton nigga.
He's a Muslim, for crying out loud.
Back to McGregor, it was Darius. I could see why you would have bet on him. You know, you get the underdog. That's how you make the most money. But he was a long shot to win. And he did a lot of living. There's a reason why he's been away from the sport, and none of it was sports related or good towards a career. And so when I saw him come out, I said, "Man, he looked old and kind of grizzled."
Yeah,
I said, "We don't see. He ain't young."
Yeah.
You know,
this wasn't one of those when you look at like old sports people. Like sometimes you see Ricky Henderson, even before we're giving it some dials. Like, damn, he's still in shape. He might be able to play. He's buff, right? Mm-hmm. Or you look at Calvin Johnson or T.O. You look at T.O. Now he think he can play, but you still be like, man, he still got it, right? He's still in shape. This was a motherfucker that did cocaine, fought off a rape conviction.
He didn't fight off the civil suit though.
Yeah, he did everything. He did, like Jared said, he did a lot of partying in that lift. He didn't do any living where you look at him and be like, damn, this dude's still got.
Man, he was away on the farm just working on himself.
Like, yeah. Like he was just alone. You could tell he was
on his yacht.
Tending horses.
He was on his yacht doing it.
Spoiling himself. He was spoiling himself with that Mayweather money.
It was the Mayweather money. It was also the Proper 12 money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's made a lot of money, and then he got to shoot a stupid movie where he got to play a roid raging out, like drugged out goon. And it's just like, yeah, this is not very far.
But he admitted that he was on drugs, or he was acting like he was on drugs.
He was probably on drugs. Whatever. He was nowhere near fighting. He, like, once again, was nowhere near fighting. Anyways, well, McGregor did his best to let us all down. And I'm wondering, guys, do you guys think McGregor's career is over, or should we just not even care anymore?
B.
C, because he's going to come back. He's going to do something that get back or try to get back in that ring and prove himself. But we have said, you have asked that question, is his career over before? And he always seems to come back.
Yeah.
To embarrass himself, by the way.
Who has better career prospects right now, him or Aaron Rodgers?
Maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
After that performance, it may be Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. He a lot of people linked him with Aaron Rodgers having the same, running out with the flag and then tearing his Achilles 2 plays later from his Jets tenure, and it seemed very appropriate. But shout out to Conor McGregor for putting in all those hours to get back and ready. And
that was the Aaron Rodgers meme.
Yeah,
I couldn't play it for some reason. None of those videos you sent would play.
Oh, that sucks. That's one of those good pages that has consolidates a bunch of memes people post. But it was when Aaron Rodgers ran out for the first game of the season with the Jets. Everyone thought that he was going to put him over the top. This was the year they finally got a quarterback. No more excuses for the Jets, and immediately tears his Achilles, and the Jets become the Jets stay the Jets.
That's what happened when old men aren't supposed to be playing like that.
And instead of the Jets rallying. They rallied a little bit for that season, but they couldn't hold together long enough. So they became the Jets again, and then the following season when he came back, it was just like, it was a big mess anyways. It wasn't like, hey, we learned something. We lost our leader. We thought we were going to put over the top. It tested us. We came out of it stronger, and now that he's back, we feel even better, and we're a better team. No, they just fell apart. Shout out to Robert Saleh for getting extra picks for the Niners and being a terrible leader of men when it comes to coaching a whole team.
Yeah, he's Muslim.
He's a Muslim for crying out loud. He's a jihadist at core. His wife is a lesbo jihadist, Hamas supporter, Intifada believer. Hell, it doesn't matter if they're handing out free sandwiches in hell. I ain't going.
That was Sauce Gardner. Thinking Salah was going to give him free all pros and big contract.
In sports news, it's been a wild week since we last met. We did the 4th of Juneteenth Jeopardy special, but we did not get a chance to talk about some big happenings in the world, specifically the World Cup, as we are down to the semifinals with Argentina facing off against England and France going up against Spain. But before we get to that, we have to talk about a little bit how we got here. The United States made it to the round of 16. And faced off against Belgium this past week. I wondered, did everyone watch that match? Everyone watch that match?
Who?
The USA-Belgium match?
Oh, yeah, I watched that crap. But I mean, that was a blowout. That was the only blowout of the knockouts.
Yeah. So
all the knockouts, that was the only blowout.
The U.S., after defeating Bosnia-Herzegovina in the round of 32, moved on without their star striker, Flo Balogun. He had received a red card late in the game for stepping on a player's ankle and was not set to play in the round of 16 against Belgium. A mere day before the game was set to play, and after a phone call directly from the President of the United States and the FIFA Peace Prize winner, actually, don't forget about that, he called Gianni, what's his name? Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA. We'll just say, maybe leveraged a little political sway to get him to review the red card Balogun got. And less than 24 hours later, Balogun was reinstated.
No, he wasn't even reinstated. They suspended the suspension.
The red card.
So the red card. So
got
the red card still
for daring
exists.
to be a suspension.
Yes, so the red card still exists, but they suspended it to after the World Cup, which is that's the bullshit behind it. They didn't. It was no review. It was not. They didn't review and be like, "Oh, he didn't know. We're just gonna suspend it right now." So play. That I think that also added to the stink that put more pressure on the U.S. Right?
Yeah.
Then
the U.S. went from having a chip on their shoulder to now not having that chip on their shoulder and no excuses. And
they gave that chip to Belgium at that point.
As we've seen in every example of this great American experiment, that when you have fragile white sensibilities at your core, you are not going to be a true winner. And the real Derek Carr showed up in the U.S. men's national team.
Well, here we go. Come on, Jerry.
Derek Carr, man. I like Derek Carr, but he's a fucking front runner, man. He needs to have the chips down. Derek Carr is same thing with Nick Foles, but Nick Foles not a douchebag. Derek Carr is a guy who needs people to have doubts and be like, oh, they're limited. They can't do that. Then they play better because they don't have the pressure of being expected to be great. And that's how they like sustain, right? That's what Derek Carr is. U.S. men's national team is the same. Once the expectations got like, man, y'all can beat a world power, a team that's been one of the top 10 teams in the world for the last 10, 15 years, damn near. You guys can beat them. And you guys can beat them if you have full strength. They have expectations now, and they got shown up. Anyways, the game went off with a hitch as the U.S. went down early, 1-0, from a dude with a very tiny upper lip, kind of like Taylor Swift. Then they got a
Who the hell are you talking about? You're describing who the hell these players are. I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
De Ketelaere. Who is it? Belgium?
Oh,
every person you said you've asked us, who is it?
Yeah, this guy here. Let me show you. He's got a very small upper lip, kind of like Taylor Swift, Darius's queen. And as you can see, there's very minimal upper lip. But he scored. The U.S. came back with a free kick, scored, and it was tied. And then less than a minute after they scored to tie it, Belgium came back down, and the dude with the small upper lip scored again, mossing Tim Ream for a header at the goal. Second half came around. U.S. playing a little desperate, brought in Gio Reyna, brought in Berhalter's son, still couldn't muster a goal and let up 2 more goals in the second half, losing 4-1. One boy Romelu Lukaku scoring a goal. And
you skipping the main part that changed the game. They were down 2-1, but they still had a lot of fight. They still were in it. It was when the goalie decided he was going to be the biggest idiot in the United States at the time. He decided to pull a Conor McGregor.
They were down 2-1 when this happened.
With a lot of time left.
35 minutes left in the chance for them to tie.
Richards beaten out of the air. Freeze has got to get there and deal with it. He takes it down off the chest to Ketelaere, knocks it away. Tim Ream can't block it. And unless video review says this is a foul from behind on Ream, it is a disaster.
De Ketelaere, the man with the small lip, chased it down and deflected the pass back to a dude who kicked it. And Tim Ream and his mediocre white man.
Yeah, no athletic ability. He goes
did not get a foot on it.
He kicking air. He kicking air on the slowest kick ball. The goalie out there doing a Conor McGregor for no reason. He forgot that I'm a goalie. I'm supposed to be back in that box, and I can use my hands if I'm in the box. Guess what? I'm a step forward. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
That put him down 3-1, and then it all really just fell apart. And the funny part about the game is that Belgium didn't start their golden age stars of Kevin De Bruyne, Mr. Doku, and Jeremy Doku. Shout out sponsorship, my T. Morant's Father's Day hand job recipient.
He actually earned his hand job.
He earned his hand job.
The other ones we just giving out because they sons, God made them athletically great. And Doku actually earned his hand job.
Well,
the rest of them give up. I gave LeBar a handy J. You know, I told him keep the leg off. It makes me work better.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
Well, anyways, so the U.S. lost in disastrous fashion, getting blown out 4-1. What do you guys think about the U.S. Experience in this World Cup? And was that game any indication of the bright future they have?
Yeah, future's about as bright as Pedro's hop, whatever going on out there.
Pedro, are you excited about soccer now that the U.S. men's national team did so well?
They went to the same place they always went to. That's the crazy thing about all this hype. They play better than they ever played before, but that's because more teams are in. And then they got against I can't even call this team the big boys of Europe, right?
Yeah.
It's a team past their prime with some young guys that aren't as good as the older guys were, but still better than the U.S. This is the first time they won a knockout round game in a long time. But don't forget, they made more teams in it this year. So before the knockout round started at 16, so they never made it past 16.
Yeah, they expanded it to 32 this year. Their first elimination round was 32 teams. Yeah. So, well, shout out to the U.S. for doing a great job getting people so hyped and excited about the World Cup in soccer. Darius, I know living in Portland, you probably saw a lot of people with really charismatic and colorful chants supporting the U.S. team, right?
Oh, no. We had a lot of people coming to visit from other countries. There's a lot of activations up here in Seattle specifically, but a lot of people ended up coming over here. So, yeah, it was lit.
Yeah, it's good times. And Tim Ream, doesn't he play for the Timbers? He used to, maybe. He's perfect up there. He could wear a flannel shirt and be mediocre. You know, he plays soccer like he's wearing some workman's boots sometimes. I wonder about his ability.
Yeah, he's that damn slow.
He got mossed by a dude with a tiny front lip and then couldn't get a foot on that motherfucking ball. Tim Ream, U.S. soccer, if y'all want to get serious, you can't have Tim Reams out there. You can come in as a backup for sparing moments if you need, like you need another body, go to extra time, whatever. But he is not a starting center back. Get him off the fucking field, bro. Like everyone else on your team has a little bit of juice, a little bit of character, a little something where you're like, I can see why this guy, what he could bring and maybe create some magic. Tim Ream is not that. He is your milk toast, lunch pail, beautiful white man. Unlike Taylor Swift, not spectacular, no skill sets that really set them apart, and just sits there and kind of hinders the growth of everyone else. So get him out of here, I say. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here, man. And Christian Pulisic, I got something for you. After the loss, people were up in arms with the response by Christian Pulisic about how he was feeling after kicking the back of another man's leg as hard as he could, and then him being hurt by it, and then leaving the game.
I know you were in a lot of pain, had to be subbed off. What were you dealing with, fighting through?
Yeah, I mean, I just twisted my ankle and just sprained my ankle. I mean, it's just frustrating to end like that, of course. But now time to rest, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Is Christian Pulisic your Captain America, guys?
Man, I ain't know. Chris Evans, my Captain America.
My Captain America is the black nigga.
And he was uninspiring. Talk about this guy. Anthony Mackie is the
That's my
that was the most
black
boring,
Captain America.
boring ass Marvel movies.
Don't get Pedro started on having him as Captain America.
Pedro, would you rather have Anthony Mackie or Christian Pulisic represent Captain America?
Christian Pulisic.
All right. Well, let me. All right. Well, then I got another one. Then that nigga. What's his name? Terry Downs is my Iron Man. Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I like Anthony Mackie. I like him, just not as Captain America.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, Anthony Mackie is this guy. He's really nice, really sweet guy. It seems like, but he's just not a leading man, unfortunately.
Great guy.
Yeah, really great guy. Not a leading man, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, Christian Pulisic said that, and Carly Lloyd was not too pleased with him.
I felt like they lost the game before they even stepped out onto the pitch, and I'm not sure why, and I don't know the reasons, but just from the beginning, just chasing, tentative, scared, just not confident on the ball. And I think big-time players, you wanted some of those big-time players to step up in big moments. And I got to be honest, I was a bit disappointed with Christian Pulisic. I think whether he wants to be the star of this team or not, we didn't see enough from him in this particular game and really the whole World Cup. Little glimpses here and there, but, look, aside from this loss, I think on the brighter storyline, it's been a fantastic World Cup. This team has united the country. They have, gotten American fans to fall in love with them. And there is a bright future, but this is just a real disappointing loss to go out on.
Some people are saying that the criticism was a little too harsh on Christian Pulisic. Do you guys think that the criticism is warranted or too harsh?
Definitely warranted. Definitely warranted, especially after he said what he said. Like, he gets rest now. He didn't play in the Gold Cup. He didn't play in the Gold Cup because he supposedly needed rest. The rest of these fools out here have played more games. They got Champions League teams. They've been playing for any of these players that play for men. Look, we can go through all these teams that are left, right? Between France and Mbappe and all those guys who played in Champions League, who played for Arsenal, or the guys who play for England, Jude Bellingham, they play way more games than this fool, who's always hurt. So, comments warranted.
Many people are calling for the removal of Tim Ream, Matt Freese, and Christian Pulisic like this.
Do me a favor. Remove this cracker from my show.
In NBA news, apparently Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero got into an altercation in Las Vegas. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I just heard, we didn't hear much about it. They just got into what? One person hit the other?
It sounds like it doesn't really matter. We'll find out more. But in other NBA news, it's been a shitstorm since we last met and actually talked a little bit of basketball, guys. Right now we have Jaylen Brown's been dealt for being too uppity. Some execs said that he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. He has
that's your fault right there.
Don't be a dumbass in the room with Jaylen Brown, stupid.
That's your fault. I'm saying it's your fault, Darius. People like Garrett be blowing up how smart he is.
I will say this. The nigga's smart. So that is true. But listen.
What's our definition of smart? Like, I don't think he's stupid. I think he is. I think he has some intelligence. But people act like
he's book
I don't
smart.
think he's book smart. I think
he's book and subject smart. I think he does know science. I think he does know the things he knows about science in the world. And
I can't give him book smart. I can't give him that.
But I will tell you this. If you're an entrepreneur and businessman and you own the goddamn Boston Celtics, you should be highly informed yourself. So if you're in a room and Jaylen Brown is running circles around you, you should probably hang yourself.
Yeah, I think idiots like Jared. I mean, excuse me, not idiots like Jared. People like Jared and other people who be hyping him up, especially people that grew up in the Bay Area and like Cal, have a tendency to act like Jaylen Brown because he was on some goddamn chess team. We have a tendency to blow up his intelligence. I listened to his podcast.
He went to Harvard.
It's nothing. No, he didn't. Well, Harvard what?
He was doing something with Harvard.
Man,
He also did something with NASA. The brothers.
Come on, no, man.
Look
See,
it
that's
up.
part of it.
Look it
I
up.
know, I've heard about this bullshit, but that's part of the play. I mean, did the nigga do a Hidden Figures of 2000s? Right? Did he bring up some math equation and help land some motherfuckers off from a fucking space shuttle or some shit, or come off the moon? Like we start acting like this nigga is goddamn.
That's a true story. That's a true story. Yo, I will say this, Jared,
right,
just to back up Aaron, all he really did was take a bunch of tours at NASA.
Yeah, he
was
all
an
this
intern.
shit.
He did an internship.
No, I don't want to hear this shit, dude. We always say
Oh no, he passed on it. He passed on it. He couldn't. He didn't have
because
the time.
he wasn't gonna be able to do this shit, dude.
Yeah,
And
he toured the facility twice and niggas thought it was a rocket science.
And then he gives a fucking speech at Harvard or some shit. And Bill Cosby gave speeches by universities, dude. Right?
But Bill Cosby knew the science behind putting women to sleep.
Exactly. He knew chemistry.
Mr. Cosby's doing great, and Mr. Cosby knows that God is watching over him. He knows that these are lies. They persecuted Jesus, and look what happened.
He's the youngest lecturer in
everybody
Harvard
give
history.
a lecture and take the fucking TED Talk. How the fuck is he the youngest lecturer, dude?
It's a graduate school of education. They did that.
Man, shut the hell up, dude. I don't want to hear this shit. His basketball stature got him there.
He had an
everybody wants to see
MIT
him.
fellowship, AG3.
Yeah, what about Greta Thunberg?
He did not take no graduate level cultural studies class at freshman year. No fucking way. I worked in that sports department. They would never let anyone do that, especially as a freshman.
Maybe you ain't never met
there were some
somebody
smart
like him.
guys. No, there were some smart athletes there. There's some people. The center had when I was there, the center had like a fucking like some kind of engineering degree. There were some smart athletes. I was on the women's basketball team with some smart athletes, some girls that were like straight A.
Andre Young. Shout out Andre Young.
Yeah, Andre Young was hella smart. You're right. He was Andre Carter.
Sorry.
Yeah,
shout out
he
Andre
was
Carter.
hella smart.
He was one of our tutors, bro. That nigga was smart as fuck,
was
bro.
hella smart.
Yeah,
yes, I had class with him. He was smart. This nigga, they did not allow him to do that, Jared. He was there for one semester. Because let me tell you something. Once you declare, you're not in school no more. Once you declare you're off in either Phoenix or Miami or Florida, you're doing that whole getting ready for the draft.
He stayed around Cal because I saw him. I used to see him at the gym.
No, they come back and visit because they get money.
He got MIT, Harvard, NASA.
No, see, we put too much on it, and this is where it blow up his head. It blow up his head that he is the smartest person in the room. I don't know if the story is true. I wasn't in the room, and it's Boston.
Well, do you think
but I can see that. I can see it
that this is standing in the way of him? Do you think that him being the smartest brother in the room is killing his trade value? Because they only got Paul George.
In the room with be the smartest brother in the room.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
I could walk down to Go Deli and I might be the smartest nigga in the room right now.
All right. Well, do you guys think that he's too much of an uppity Negro? Then is what you're saying? He's too big of an uppity.
I don't want to talk about Jaylen Brown because I didn't know his father was 7-foot kickboxer.
With all his accolades of Harvard, NASA, MIT,
he got no accolades.
His father deserves a Father's Day. T. Morant.
That's no accolades. That's a nigga that went on campus for a tour like a Darius here.
He went to NASA for accolades. That's a good point. He just went for tours.
All right, fine then. Whatever. Well, Jaylen Brown was traded for Paul George and Pickers too.
That was a stupid ass trade.
Yeah. Do you guys think that Philadelphia won that trade or Boston won that trade?
I think they both lost.
I think Boston just closed their title window of winning multiple titles in this window because I don't think Jason Tatum's going to come back the same player. And he also is a jump shooter, and he doesn't that's why they lost to the Warriors, is because Jaylen Brown was the only one going to the hoop. Nobody else went to the hoop against the Warriors. They played into the Warriors' hands. Steph Curry got to the line more than any player in that finals. Jason Tatum as a jump shooter, he is not Klay Thompson. He is not Steph Curry as a shooter. He's a very good shooter.
He's not healthy. Jason Tatum last year, we was watching him. I watched him labor a couple of times.
He should have been playing. Well, he's coming out. He was less than a year from an Achilles injury. And as somebody who had an Achilles injury, you're never going to be the same. You can get close to the same, but it's just like any parts. Once there's been a breakdown in the machinery, you replace the machinery. It's never the original parts, never the original abilities. Let's get to Cutty Corner Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts is the segment in the show where everyone gets a chance to rant, complain, or highlights of the positive world. Cutty Corner Shoutouts. Cutty Corner Shoutouts.
It's time. We're burning now. God, if you let it in, hell, so cold and bleeding now, now, now. I live with it, man. Gonna let you down. He had sex with my mama. We're broken people now. I just said I need a
Aaron, do you have a Cutty Corner Shoutout?
I do. Of course, it was going to be World Cup and the reffing and the corruptness. So even more than that, my Cutty Corner shout out goes out to Kodiak Pancake Mix. I don't know if I went on their website. I went to go see. They selling themselves. I tried to make it. I made exactly how they said to make it. I added the egg for protein boost, added milk. It was one of the most disgusting pancakes ever made in my life. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just opened the box today. There was nothing I could do to make the pancake better. I tried chocolate. I was going to put peaches and all this on it. I was like, man, I ain't wasting a good peach from this shit.
Oh, yeah, that's just nasty, bro. All of them.
It's disgusting, man. I went on their website just to look and see how they're trying to sell it for like, this is the people who get out and go and do things. And it's like they selling it as like the camping pancakes on their like Instagram and all that. I'm going to tell you this. It's the only way you're going to eat this shit. You got to be in a place where you just need calories.
Mm-hmm.
You just need as many calories you can get, and you would eat fucking tree bark if it gave you calories. That was the flat out most disgusting. I didn't make it through a third of it. I tried. Like I said, I took different pieces. I tried to put different stuff on it. It is disgusting. Then I went on their website just to see, was I doing something wrong? And then I started noticing and I always knew it's like, oh, the camping one. Yeah, it got to be a camping. It got to be, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I just need calories to survive. I'm going kayaking, I need some calories. I'm going canoeing, I need some calories. It's the only way. It was disgusting. I didn't know what to do. It was disgusting. I had in my mind I was going to have a nice fluffy pancake. Made it right. Came out nice, fluffy until it hit my mouth. And I said, this is disgusting. They make oatmeal.
Like wheat barley?
I wish it tastes like wheat barley. I would have took that. I would take barley at Pedro. It didn't taste like that either. I would have took like a cornmeal barley taste and been like, oh, well, at least I know it's healthy and got all this protein and this and that. No, I would have been off making a quinoa pancake. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the box. Jerry, you got a camping trip coming up. Prepare to have some pancakes. I'm gonna cook every one of them bitches up on a camping trip. And then I go on the website, and part of their website, they blowing up Travis Kelce because he got him to donate all these boxes to these poor and kid shelter. It was all these black kids. Mm-hmm. So they just fucking them up what they eat, giving them no bad tasting food.
So you saying that if Kodak came to you and was like,
hell, it doesn't matter if they're handing out free sandwiches in hell, I ain't going.
Exactly. I ain't eating it. Your boy Travis Kelce out here passing out to all these black kids nasty ass food. And by that point, you might as well give them high fructose corn syrup.
Give them some new flavor. Take me to Flavor Town.
I guess that's why he married.
Bring you some berries and chocolates and a bunch of scissorps and
you would need all kind of shit. And I saw they make this special syrup that's like all berries and no fake ingredient syrup. Kodak. I was gonna buy it the other day. It was like $10 though, for not that much. And I said, hell no, after eating this pancake, I ain't wasting nothing on that nasty ass shit.
Sorry you had to find out the hard way.
They got the nerves to make oatmeal. They got the nerves to make overnight oats. They make like things for making. They had a whole bunch of recipes.
When you're living in the cold of where the Kodiak is supposed to apparently be, like you living up in the cold winter where anything tastes good because you need calories and
you need
cold.
Calories because you're shivering. I guess in Park, you know what? That's the reason I'll never go to Park City, Utah then. That's where that shit's from. And I'll never go there. Because obviously they ain't got no goddamn taste. I ain't going there. You know what? I wish that's how I know Mormons ain't up in Park City, Utah. Mormons wouldn't have made that nasty shit. Mormons make at least some decent food. I had a friend that was Mormon. They made good food.
Isn't
Park City they put a lot of sugar in their shit.
Isn't Park City where the Olympic thing is too?
I think it is, but that's Park City's most known for. That's where they do Sundance Movie Festival.
Okay. Rich people like bland. All right, Campaign Funk. Do you have a Cutty Corner shout out?
Yeah, man. My Petty Corner shout out. I'm trying to think, should I share this with y'all? Yeah, I'll share it with you. No, it actually goes out to all my family members, people that are close to me that ask me for car advice. That goes for Melissa, Aaron, Avis, Tatiana, Crystal, maybe even my nephew. I don't know. I think the only two people that took car advice from me was my daughter-in-law and Michael. That's the only two people. Everybody else went ahead and did their own thing. My god sister Melissa called it one time. Asshole. When you ask me for my advice and it goes somewhere in the hole. All four of these niggas then asked me for some car buying advice. None of them followed me. Especially this last one, which we had an argument. My daughter gets on the thing, asks me, "Hey, could you help me look for a car?" Blah blah blah. I said, "Okay. This let me call some dealerships. Let's look for the right car for you. We already driven a Mazda kind of like 30. So she was like looking for a Mazda CX-30, and somehow in the mix got a Nissan Kicks. And there was a RAV4 too, but we can't afford a RAV4. For some reason, she keeps bringing up, well, I got to hurry up. I want to get a car or whatever, but now I got to hurry up. I'm like, what do you mean you got to hurry up? There's no rush. When you're looking for a car, it's this is the second biggest person's life. You don't need to hurry up nothing. You need to make a sound decision. We know this now. We didn't bought cars. You didn't bought 3 or 4 cars before. Oh, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. So I'm gonna just know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Nissan dealership because it's the cheapest. Well, right now everybody knows Nissan is not a good, reliable vehicle. Although she had one, she wrecked it, but she wanted another one. So we get in an argument. I tell her, hey, you don't need to do this. You don't make sure you get these fees off, that fees off. This is not COVID. You're not overpaying for anything. And I'm explaining these things to her, and then she's getting hostile. She's getting crazy. And I'm like, I told her, this is on me. I said, we're not going to overpay for a fucking Nissan. And I also said, what is even the buy rate on that? And she was like, I don't know. That ain't the fucking buy rate. And she cussed back at me. No, my kids don't cuss at me. Joy was in here so mad at her, just pissed off. She was so freaking mad. Don't cuss at you. Quit calling all kinds of, nigger names. You know how niggas do when they get upset at each other.
They all cuss.
Yeah, they all cuss. So I'm like, wait a minute. This is my fault. As long as they know my knowledge, I know that they're not going to listen to me when I give them information. For some reason, she just loves Nissan. So if she want to be a hood rat, get a Nissan, let her be a hood rat. That's what she loved. She liked the last car she had, but she wrecked it. And I should have known, she kept bringing it up in the background, that, she's going to go get a Nissan Kicks no matter what I say. So it's my fault. Now, on the other hand, these other niggas like Aaron, Melissa, Avis, all asked me for my car advice, and I told them what to do and how to do it. All 3 of them went to go do their own thing, so I should have knew better. So guess what? From now on, whatever car you like, go buy it. And it's on you.
Darius, do you have a Cutty Corner shout out?
Yeah, this week's Cutty Corner shout out. I probably shouldn't be doing it because I know there's so many people part of this network. But my Cutty Corner shout out goes to the Gracie family that does all this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I signed up for a Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class out here.
GNC got his ass geeked out.
I signed up for this shit and I was ready, man. I was fucking ready.
Are your hips ready? Because, nigga, you got to get flexible.
Yeah, I was ready. Jared, I would fuck you up, Jared. Let's be clear. I've said this multiple times. I will make a promise, Jared. You do all this little tiptoe weightlifting shit. whatever, man. You look like you got a body on you, like you really got some action behind you, Jared. I will fuck you up, Jared. I will fuck you up bad too.
You a heavyweight, nigga. What you expect?
Yeah, exactly, Jared. Jared, that's a part of it. I don't care. This is fighting. This ain't talking about judging niggas' weights. Jared, I will fuck you up.
Don't you know, man? I'll beat you like you're one of my bitches.
So just that should just be the basic.
I'm gonna let you know I bite, nigga.
No, Jared, whatever, Jared. You can do all that biting shit, Jared. I will fuck you up, Jared. I'll pull you will be half bald by the end of fucking with me. I will pull your hair out. Jared, I fight.
Slap me around and call me Susan.
I fight like them old black women in the club used to fight. I fight, Jared. I don't square up. I don't do none of that shit. I try to rip your head off. I beat you the fuck up. So
you want to roll?
Jared,
you want to roll on the mats?
So anyway, before I was rude by the nigga, I would fucking fuck the fuck up.
I'll roll you on a mat.
I warned you, Susan.
Jared, just fucking roll. I will fuck you up. I'll start on the ground. I will fuck you up, Jared. Jared, I could actually murder you, Jared. I would fuck you up so bad, Jared.
Cutting shout out right here.
Because I don't know what Jared be thinking. Jared, I would fuck you up so bad. I've had to restrain myself for so many years. Jared, I would
See what I can deal with. See what I can deal with.
It wouldn't even be a fucking debate. I would fuck you up so bad, Jared. Anyway, so I went and signed up for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. BJJ.
You still do the splits?
Jared, I would fuck you up. I don't know about no splits, but I split your fucking wig. Jared, I would fuck you up. Kiss my ass. So anyway, I signed up for BJJ. I'm at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Daniel Cormier is on the podcast today. Daniel Cormier.
Jared, I would only need one hand. I would fuck you up so bad, they might not recognize you next day. I finish my story now.
Okay, just check it. Okay.
Sorry, I was rudely interrupted.
You signed up for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh my God, I will fuck you up, Jared.
You know they had a gym called the Black Zillions. I could see you working in there.
Aaron, what do I do? What do I do in a moment like this? Jared got my blood boiling. I really want to fuck him up.
Man. He got your blood pressure high.
It
started off
would
with you about to tell the story about going to Kim and now it's just yelling at Jared.
The thing is, Jared knows this, and I am 575 miles away. There's nothing he can do to me right now, and there's nothing I can do to him.
You guys sound like the Adonis Haslam and Draymond Green.
Jared,
Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero.
Jared, have you ever been in a fight? I just want to warn you. All this standing up, throwing punches, bum rushing people. I was doing that when I was in the third or fourth grade, right? Standing up, fighting, all that shit. That's what happened in the third and fourth grade.
You were drinking wine coolers and smoking packs of cigarettes in the preschool.
I was already doing that in kindergarten, first grade, Jared. My life was rough, nigga. Jared, by the time I got in high school, I was picking up metal trash cans to fight you. Jared, I don't care. I will fuck you up, Jared. This is what I'm saying.
Damn, Jared, how'd you get a boy like
I don't know.
This is what you said.
He said,
as an adult, I am now in the place where I will just fuck you up. I don't care what it takes, Jared. That's where I'm at now, Jared. I will just fuck you up.
Darius was so unaware that he's like, let me tell a story about me joining the BJJ gym.
I couldn't even get the story out because here you come.
I thought you would have gone to a handy JJ.
No, just lollygagging through my goddamn Cutty Corner shout out.
All right, sorry. Okay. I'll stop. I'll let you tell the rest of your story.
I'm making it very clear that I will fuck you up, Jared.
We can roll on the mat. Let's go.
Jared, stop saying roll. I will fuck you up.
You don't even know BJJ terms, bro.
I do know BJJ terms. It's called rolling. It's little different role plays and scenarios and techniques that you have to fight through. So fuck you, Jared. And you try to roll me, I'm going to fuck you up. There's no BJJ rules. That's going to happen, Jared. I'm just going to fuck you up. We're not going to roll.
Jared, you got a Darius all riled up.
I'm going to kick you in the back of your fucked up Achilles. I'm going to spit on you. I'm going to grab your hair. I'm going to just treat you bad, Jared. I'm going to fuck you up.
All right, Darius, I won't interrupt your story anymore. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Well, thank you. So, signed up for a BJJ class. And
This food just can't stop.
oh man,
What's
It's actually pretty hilarious.
What's a BJJ?
oh Jared, oh Jared, oh Jared, oh Jared, oh my God, Jared, Jared, I'm gonna dream of fuck you up tonight, Jared. Oh, I'm just so good.
Dream about it.
Oh my sleep. I'm gonna sleep so good. Think about fucking you up, Jared. Oh my God. I'm gonna fuck you up so bad, Jared. I'm never gonna wake up. I'm gonna just keep sleeping. I'm gonna have an 18-hour nap tomorrow, bro. Just be the best dream ever. I'm gonna be just thinking about choking you to your eyeballs.
I'm just gonna in that dream. I hope you hear me screaming, "Treat me like Lindsey Graham! Treat me like Lindsey Graham!"
Come on, like Halle Berry was screaming it in Monster Ball.
Okay. I'm sorry, Darce. Okay. Go ahead. Continue with the story.
I haven't even started. Every time I say the word, I signed up for BJJ. It don't go past.
You can't get past that part, dog. You can't BJJ, man.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm muted.
Yeah, mute yourself, man. But anyway, stay on silent mute, Garrett. So I signed up for a BJJ class. Cool. Wait. I signed up for a BJJ class. And I get there, and obviously I'm a big fella. I'm ready for some bigger opponents, right? So we're talking, and I'm telling them, I told them straight up, I wrestled in high school. I was pretty good. I got some technique from wrestling, and I think I could carry my weight and handle my weight. And he said, okay, cool. And it was really understood. And I was like 30 minutes early because I had to get there early, sign a waiver, sign all my shit. So I was there early before like the participants got there. So a guy walks in, really, really fat, like really fat. And then a kid walks in. And another lady walks in, really, really fat. And then like a teenager comes in. He had his gi on. A couple other kids come with dry fit. And then another big guy comes.
That's
another big fat
girl? What would a woman that fine want in a big, fat, nasty, greasy, fat, stank, bloated, cheesy, back 12 sandwich eating bastard? What does she want with it?
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know if I can get through this, man. And you can unmute yourself, man. Because either way, Jared is already using a cheat code to unmute himself. He's playing reckless videos in the middle of my goddamn Cutty Corner shout out. Fat woman.
Listen, he muted himself, but I guess he figured he could play sound bites about it.
Yeah. It's just
I wasn't gonna say nothing till you said about how you had fat people in there. And
well, hold on. I'm not done, nigga. So finally, like, it feels like Final Boss came was really, 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 really big guy. Really big guy. Out of shape. He came with flip-flops on. Looked like he was coal mining. He was dirty. I was like, all right. And then like two girls walked in with him, probably like 15, 16. And I'm looking, I'm like, all right, so we're going to go to the left room or something. I'm going to go with all the fatties, I guess. They're going to put me in the fat class. I'm on the fat class.
Try again, motherfucker.
Nah, man, this nigga was like, you with the kids. I said, what? He said, yeah, you with the kids. They can put me on two 17-year-old girls.
I know you don't like it, but you need to stop shucking and jiving. We got a problem.
These little bitches mop me up. All 50 minutes. I got my ass beat by two 15-year-old, 17-year-old little skinny white girls. I got choked out by a 9-year-old. I was embarrassed. It was embarrassing. And it wasn't about stamina, Jared. It was all technique. Like, we did rolls, so that's why I know what it is. But come on, man. Like, I'd rather get choked out by the nigga my age, man. Don't let me get choked out by a 15-year-old white girl named Clarissa.
I am delivered.
It was fucked up, man. The Gracie 10th Planet, all y'all down here who got your different, like, BJJ gyms, man. Look, you got to match people up where it feels comfortable. I wasn't uncomfortable in the gym. I wasn't tired. I had a good time. But goddamn, man, it was embarrassing. Those kids were laughing at me. We did one-on-ones. I lost every king of the mountain. I lost everything I did. I lost. I tried to toss a kid. Nigga got back up and grabbed my leg and twisted my ankle, and I ain't never felt nothing like that.
Then he said I was ugly and I couldn't read good.
And this nigga was about 10, 11 years old. I literally picked him up by his gi and threw him. And I was like, I got up and turned my back, thinking, okay, I'm going to hop up. And when I get up, I'm going to get this little creepy crawler, and I'm going to choke this nigga out. Man, I got up, and before I got up, I was still goddamn on my hands and knees. The nigga was on my ankle. That's just embarrassing. Again, I'd rather do 10 seconds and get choked and tap out with niggas my size than do 45 seconds with some creepy crawlers who kill me in front of a bunch of kids. I got choked. I got beat up. I'm not shaming it, Jared. I would still fuck you up. Jared, I would fuck you up. Jared, there's no confusion here.
My Cutty Corner shout out goes out to Mitch McConnell for not just announcing he's dead, and also Fox News and that whole conglomerate, and Jesse Waters' punk ass, and Karoline Leavitt for saying this goofy shit this week.
And they've never had real jobs, and they're complaining things are expensive. Yes, things are expensive when you don't have a real job.
That's right.
Do you think that's getting traction, complaining?
Unfortunately, I do, because this generation, my generation, I hate to say it, Gen Z and those younger than me have been raised with just silver spoons in their mouths, just getting everything handed to them. That's not the values this country was built on. It was built on meritocracy and hard work, pulling up your sleeves, pulling yourself up from your bootstraps, and achieving the American dream. And we need to protect it with all we got.
Is it lazy?
Yeah, lazy bitch, you are a pick-me-ass bitch that married a 60-something-year-old man. Don't talk about picking yourself by your bootstraps. You pulled yourself up by your coochie lips on a, I don't know, he's an oil tycoon or a media mogul, whatever. Motherfucker got money, and you got babies by him because you wanted to get in, because your goofy ass knew you ain't got no goddamn work ethic. So I want to hear you talk about work ethic this, work ethic that. Yes, have our generations been conditioned to have more immediacy and need for wanting to have things come quickly? Yes, that's a problem. That's a social problem. That's a societal problem that we got to work on. But at the same time, motherfuckers like you and your control of power are feeding that shit. So I don't want to hear your goofy ass saying nothing about picking yourself up the bootstraps when your coochie lips was over here flooding around some 65-year-old men's. She's only 26, guys. You know she's 26, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I even know who is she?
Karoline Leavitt. She's the White House press secretary.
Oh, is she doing what with her coochie lips?
She was over there flooding around a 65-year-old man to get him to marry her before she even turned 25.
Did it work?
She got a baby by him. Maybe two. Shit, I don't know. Also, protecting this idea of American dream. At a certain point, they keep talking about this American dream. A dream is not meant to be a proliferated, constant state of being. You're supposed to wake up at certain points, right? You're supposed to wake up and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You strive for the dream, but it seems like they want to keep us asleep the whole rest of the time. And that's a problem I have, because they always revert back to this rhetoric of American dream and pick yourself up by your bootstraps and work hard and this, that, and the other. And it's like, no, we have Taylor Swift renting out entire blocks of New York City. We have Mark Zuckerberg over here trying to figure out the perfect beef he can create on his compound of an island that he bought up after irregular things happen, when fires happen, and this motherfucker over growing macadamia nuts, trees, and fucking feeding cows beer so he can get them fat and juicy the way he likes. We got oligarchs doing whatever the fuck they want, and we got people who are getting squeezed more and more as the wealth is being extracted from the working class, as we are being forced AI upon us. You guys know what's happening, right? They're at the final extraction phase of the poor and the working class. They're at that point where they're taking all the money and they're going to replace any and everything that we can do that leverages our value in society to AI as much as possible, and continued robotics, AI-led robotics. That's why they keep building these data centers. Well, it's coming. We can't do anything about it. Yes, you can. You motherfuckers are the ones bankrolling it or going out there promoting it to get bankrolled money that y'all then waste on other shit. So I'm tired of these cracker-ass crackers, these oligarch elites, these in-crowd motherfuckers trying to tell us what the world is and should be, and that we're doing it wrong every time we push back. Go eat a dick with your thin-lipped ass. You got some collagen in there, you thin-lipped ass, ape-looking bitch. You look like a white Kentucky-bred version of Amaria from Paraguay, you old grease-faced monkey-looking bitch. I need you to take your ass on and stop speaking on real-life situations, because motherfuckers is struggling. Why? Not because the resources aren't there, but because people don't get paid a livable wage. People are not given things to sustain and thrive in our country. Instead, we dream of these things. We're stuck in a dream state because y'all will not allow us to live the realities of the fruits of our labor, or at least even the fruits of our empire. We get entertainment, we get bread and circus, we get things that keep us distracted just enough. But with just enough technology, we do live in the best time in the, to be alive to some degree. That's the nature of life and evolution and things growing and evolving. Society's growing and new things burgeoning, new scientific technology, whatever. But to act like, you know what I'm saying, people aren't doing things the right way, it goes down to leadership. It goes down to the fabric of your society. It goes down to the value system of your society. And I'm going to tell you this, the same way I said, capitalism will not bring that to any society. Unfortunately, it will not. Highly regulated capitalism, maybe. Altruistic regulated capitalism, maybe. Capitalism the way we do capitalism, imperialism as the source of our capitalism, imperialism as the source of our capitalism, imperialist capitalist, black capitalist, Negro capitalist, Latino capitalist, Chinese is capitalist. It don't matter. Gay, lesbian, capitalist. It's gonna all lead the same thing: extraction and reduction and accumulation of wealth amongst the few. That is the nature of capitalism. Until we stop hating on Mamdani.
He's a Muslim, for crying out loud.
Stop hating on the DSA, Democratic Socialism of America, or whatever that movement is hopefully getting us towards. Until we make that revolution televised on whatever social media platform that's owned by the oligarchs that won't be put on there. Until we make that revolution happen, we're going to continue to sit in our dream state, dreaming of some kind of dream, dreaming of some kind of fruits of our labor, dreaming of some utopia that will never come to us because we got motherfuckers like this thin-lipped, monkey-looking bitch, goddamn press secretary, and motherfuckers extracting money from us and our government that are going to run us into the motherfucking ground. So Jesse Waters, you eat a dick. I'll slap the shit out of Jesse Waters. And Karoline Leavitt, you shut the fuck up and go eat a dick. Go eat your 65-year-old, 67-year-old husband's dick right now and shut the fuck up and get out of real-life problems that people are living through. Don't speak on it no more. Your ass don't live no real life. You over here got a pick-me, sugar daddy-ass bitch over here trying to tell us how we got a silver spoon. Bitch, you got a silver spoon in your thin-lipped ass mouth. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, you crack-ass bitch. You and Taylor Swift.
Okay, well,
What does this got to do with Taylor Swift? It's got nothing to do with Taylor Swift.
In other news, Drake was singing freestyles for SGA's birthday.
To everybody here. Too many more nights. To the ones I loved and to the ones I hated. And to the ones that are here to celebrate the greatest. I'm not done. Hold on.
Hold on.
All right. Too many nights. We've had too much fun. We had a lot of fun.
Too much fun.
Two on a jersey, but we're here for the one.
Yeah, you be wasting some of my life sometimes.
Oh, just about to say that, Drake.
What do you find footage of Drake?
Yeah, be wasting my life, man.
Raw
You know?
footage of Drake. Where did you find this?
It just popped up on the feed, like literally a minute, 2 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Drake. He laced the SGA and his 28th birthday with some bars.
I ask the podcast this all the time. Like, how do you have friends? It's just a good question. It never
I'm
gets
just
answered.
wasting my life with that shit, dude.
You guys didn't like that. Too many nights. They've had too much fun. Two on the jersey, but this is the one.
Seems like something you shouldn't record. And not saying Drake. Drake. I don't mind Drake. Yeah, man.
Was that off Habibti?
But listen, some things you just gotta just do with your friends, man. Like you ain't gotta record that, man. Just do it with your friend.
Drake promoted a Drake lookalike contest, dude. Who do you think you're talking about right now?
No, I'm saying, man, like the whole fun, quick little poem. Nah, I don't mind it. It's just that's something that you just do.
Yeah, you just do. You just don't need nobody.
An hour ago. Yeah. Man, I've done a lot of funny shit that no one will ever know because it just ain't recorded. And then you got the piano solo that I did on Jared's finger piano. That got recorded. That's something you can go ahead and say, okay, we got that. You can't record everything, man. Everything is all right. Let's let that be, man.
Shout out to Drake. You're almost as bad as Taylor Swift.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, he's worse. He's definitely worse.
I
They're
miss
both
Tay-Tay.
terrible. They're both terrible.
Tay-Tay, shout out Tay-Tay. Please send me a card for that gift I sent.